And Tony, you've got the hallowed turf behind you. And I gather the team have been meeting many people in the local community, wishing them well. Have they got a realistic chance tonight?
Well, you know, if you'd asked me that question, Mark, about Aberdeen, we would have said no. But I think we've seen over time and time again in Scottish football, lightning can strike twice. Tonight, of course, is the 5th round Scottish Cup tie game, as you mentioned, between Falkirk and Darvel. And just to kind of paint a picture of the size of the scale here, we're talking about a junior side. You know, a lot of the people that work with the team and on the team, they've got other jobs. You know, the media representative I was supposed to speak to today, I couldn't get through to him because he still had a shift to do in the nursery. And then we have the owner, John Gall. He runs a pie company, or a bakery, sorry, and I had a quick chat with him just after I joined the ground today. Let's hear what he said.
So, you know, we're getting into this game very positive. I think it would be wrong to be negative at all on it, and it'll be the same for Falkirk. You know, both teams think they can win, so it's going to end up a very interesting game tonight.
Give us some highlights of people to watch out for tonight.
I think Ian McShane's really to look out for, and Falkirk fans will be watching him because we got him from Falkirk. And Ian is a tremendous player, and you'd imagine he'll be right up against it, playing against his old team.
Lastly, perhaps the most important element of a football game, the pies.
Yeah.
You know, we get good pies ready to go tonight.
Yeah, all the pies are specially made for tonight. It's a really, really special Kilmarnock pie that we've got going tonight.
And Tony, they're not just any pie, of course, they're championship winning pies. We just hope maybe the players haven't been tasting them too much before the game.
Yes, no, I would imagine there's a lot more training and a lot less scanning on the local cuisine the last couple of days. But, you know, I think just hearing from John there, you know, this is a really strong side. They're happy, they're confident, they're going in, and the support isn't just coming from Ayrshire and the town of Darvel, it's actually coming from much further afield in Ireland and across Europe as well. So definitely this is going to be a game to watch tonight. And I think everyone loves an underdog story.
Yeah, and what's the town and the community really feeling there? I mean, clearly much excitement, but I guess the other aspect is that they've got everyone with their eyes on the team on the ground and whether they can do it a second time round.
Of course, well, I mean, behind me, I don't know if you can see just over my shoulder here, that's the main stand. And the ground in itself, you know, has various layers of gravel. The normal capacity is about 2,000. We've got a scaffolding company come in for the 1,000 expected Falkirk fans. But, you know, I spoke to a couple of the locals today up in the main street, and they just think that this is a great story, win, lose or draw, you know. I think that there's a lot to be said about the occasion, rather than just the football, you know, and I certainly think that the shopkeeper that I spoke to and just a couple of the people, everyone's wearing their football colours today, everyone's wearing their royal blue and white hats, and the bunting is up from head to toe around the town. I was about to call it a city there, but I can't stress enough how great an occasion this is for a small junior side to be taking on a first division Scottish side.
And the pitch looking in perfect nick as well, and the sun is shining. What more could you want? Tony, for the moment, thanks for updating us there in Darvel. Enjoy the pies.